Right, so this question says a quadratic function is defined by f of x is equal to x minus 1 times x plus 3. Which of the following equivalent expressions is its equivalent expression in standard form? So here are the expressions that we're seeing. We're also asked to find the x-intercepts of this function, find the y-intercept, and then also say whether we think the function is going to open up or down when graphed. So in order to figure out like which expression it's going to be equal to in standard form, we have been practicing using the box method, and we're just going to do that really quickly here. All right. And normally you make one factor your length, one your width. So x minus 1 will go here, x plus 3 will go here, x times x, that's x squared, x times 3, that is 3x, negative 1 times x, that's negative x, and negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. When we combine those and simplify, that's going to be x squared plus 3x minus 1x minus 3. We're going to combine or like terms, which is going to be that 3x and that 1x. So when simplified, that will become x squared plus 2x minus 3. And from the looks of it, that's going to be option C. All right. So we know that our response is supposed to be option C. That's going to be the equivalent expression in standard form. The other thing we were asked to do is to find the x-intercepts, and we know our x-intercepts occur when y is equal to 0, or they make our factors equal to 0. So what we would do in that particular case is we're going to set each of our factors equal to 0. So x minus 1 is equal to 0. You're going to solve for x. X plus 3 is equal to 0. We solve for x. And so we're seeing in the first factor, x is equal to 1. When you substitute x equal to 1, that factor becomes 0. And in the second factor, x is equal to negative 3. When you substitute that in, it's going to be equal to negative 3, 0. The y-intercept of this function, if we look at it, is going to be negative 3. It's 0, negative 3. It's found in standard form. Since a is positive, we also know that the graph is going to open upward. And just to review why it's negative 3, remember in standard form it's ax squared plus bx plus c. And remember the c term is the y-intercept. And so in this case, our y-intercept is actually negative 3. And we know that y occurs where x is equal to 0.